2 Kings chapter 24. During his reign, Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, ascended, and Jehoiakim initially served him for 3 years. Later, Jehoiakim rebelled against Nebuchadnezzar. The Lord stirred up the Chaldeans, Syrians, Moabites, and Ammonites to bring destruction upon Judah, as foretold by the prophets. This was a result of the Lord's command to remove Judah from his sight due to their sins, especially those of Manasseh, including the shedding of innocent blood. The Lord's pardon was not extended to Jerusalem, which heinous crimes had tainted. The detailed account of Jehoiakim's reign and deeds can be found in the records of the kings of Judah. Jehoiakim died and was buried, succeeded by his son Jehoiachin. The king of Egypt did not venture beyond his borders again, as the king of Babylon had gained control over territories from the river of Egypt to the Euphrates. Jehoiachin was 18 years old when he became king of Jerusalem. His mother's name was Nehushta, daughter of Elnathan of Jerusalem. However, he continued the evil practices of his father before him, walking contrary to the Lord's ways. During this period, the servants of Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, laid siege to Jerusalem. Eventually, Nebuchadnezzar himself came against the city, and his forces besieged it. Jehoiachin, along with his mother, servants, princes, and officers, surrendered to Nebuchadnezzar in his 8th year of reign. From the temple of the Lord and the king's palace, Nebuchadnezzar took away all the treasures and destroyed the gold vessels that Solomon, king of Israel, had crafted for the temple, as previously foretold by the Lord. The capture of Jerusalem led to the deportation of its people, including the princes, mighty warriors, and craftsmen. Among those remaining, only the poorest inhabitants of the land were spared. Jehoiachin, along with the king's mother, wives, officers, and the elite of the land, were taken into captivity in Babylon. Babylon's king also took into exile 7,000 skilled warriors and 1,000 craftsmen and blacksmiths. Zedekiah, Jehoiakim's brother by blood, was installed as king by Nebuchadnezzar, who renamed him. Zedekiah began his rule at the age of 21 and reigned for 11 years in Jerusalem. His mother was Hamutal, the daughter of Jeremiah from Libnah. However, Zedekiah continued the wicked practices of Jehoiakim, defying the Lord's commands. The anger of the Lord was so great that Jerusalem and Judah were cast out from his presence, paving the way for Zedekiah's rebellion against the king of Babylon.